It's been a seriously good month for the Reynolds Lively crew. Blake and Ryan have been all over the place lately, hyping up their new movies. And this weekend, the power couple found themselves in a friendly showdown at the box office.
Ryan's here tonight. What is it like for the both of you to be promoting major motion pictures at the same time?
Oh my gosh, it's just so thrilling in our house right now.
On one side, Ryan's Deadpool and Wolverine kept its red-hot streak going for the third week. On the other, Blake's It Ends With Us came out swinging with an impressive debut. But hey, no need to pick sides. Both flicks are already crushing it. Ryan's Marvel hit barely edged out the competition, pulling in about $54 million domestically, pushing its total to a cool $494 million. Worldwide, the movie has already smashed past the $1 billion mark. Meanwhile, Blake's film, the much-awaited adaptation of Colleen Hoover's bestseller, blew past all expectations, raking in $50 million in the US and another $30 million from international audiences, making for a sweet $80 million globally. The two are clearly soaking up their success. At the It Ends With Us premiere, Blake spilled the tea to E! News that Ryan actually wrote the rooftop scene everyone's raving about.
We help each other. We work together so much. The iconic rooftop scene in this movie, my husband actually wrote it. Nobody knows that.
Cute, right? Or is it? This revelation quickly sparked speculation about potential disputes with Baldoni over creative control. However, multiple unnamed sources told The Hollywood Reporter that Reynolds didn't write the entire scene. So, is there trouble brewing behind the scenes of It Ends With Us? TikTok is buzzing with theories about a feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni as they promote the film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel.
They're all still not interacting with Justin. Mind you, he's the producer, director, and a main character. Everyone was pictured separately. Blake, we've got Ryan and her other co-star, Brandon. We've got Ryan and Blake. We even have Hugh Jackman. If you look at Justin's Instagram story, it's only pictures of himself on the red carpet.
Fans have pointed out that Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni have barely appeared together during the press tour, fueling speculation of a rift. Can you imagine? Lively, who also served as a producer, reportedly commissioned her own cut of the film from editor Shane Reed. Yes, the same editor who worked on her husband Ryan Reynolds' blockbuster, Deadpool and Wolverine. And that's not all. Blake even made a cameo as Lady Deadpool in Ryan's movie, while their kiddos Inez and Olin got in on the action too as Kidpool and Babypool. Talk about a family affair.
He works on everything I do. I work on everything he does. So his wins, his celebrations are mine, and mine are his. I mean, he's all over this film.
And Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman is not all over this film, but he's all over this premiere, and I'm grateful for it.
While making a splash at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere in New York, the actor casually dropped a bombshell, the name of his fourth child with Blake Lively. We have been awaiting an update on the Reynolds Lively baby name saga since Ryan's playful tease on the Today Show in May. Remember, Savannah Guthrie playfully referenced Swift's habit of including the names of her friends' children in her song lyrics, specifically mentioning the track Betty, which features the names of their 3 older kids.
We always wait for Taylor to tell us what the child's name is.
So say hello to baby Olin, the newest member of the Reynolds Lively clan. The couple, known for their witty banter and social media antics, continues to keep us on our toes. Well, we're eagerly awaiting the track Olin on Taylor Swift's next album. Will it be a haunting ballad about a lost love or a rebellious anthem? I hope that, if I'm lucky, this moment will be the most traumatic thing, that is, the contents of this movie, that happens in your wondrous life, Ryan shared from the stage. He added, "I love that my entire family is here." While Reynolds was stealing the spotlight with the baby name reveal, Blake turned heads with her seriously sexy Deadpool-inspired look. "Her outfit is amazing, spoiler alert," her husband joked to a laughing crowd. The actress picked a form-fitting jumpsuit that channeled the anti-hero's signature style. Standing beside her husband, Ryan Reynolds, the power couple looked more like a dynamic duo ready to take on the world. The couple's playful chemistry was on full display as they posed for photos and laughed with the crowd. Blake brought along her best friend, Gigi Hadid, who turned heads in her own right. The supermodel opted for a daring, Wolverine-inspired look that even drew a smile from Hugh Jackman himself. Blake Lively, whose film It Ends With Us is set to hit theaters soon, joked that her hubby's announcement overshadowed her big moment. "I've never been more proud. and I've given birth 4 times, she shared on her Instagram. But let's be honest, can anyone blame her? A baby name reveal is pretty major news. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively like to show their affection by roasting each other as much as possible, like the time when Blake wished her hubby a very appropriate Father's Day message. "Since the day our baby was born, I felt so strongly in my heart that you were most likely the father," Lively wrote. Oh, what can be more awkward than watching your husband's sex montage through the holidays with another woman while on a plane? Blake Lively knows. It's having to then retell that story to everyone who asks how your Father's Day was. Mother's Day didn't go unnoticed as well. The actor thanked the mother of his 3 children for all she does for them before adding, "Never could I have predicted anonymous airport bathroom sex would lead to this. Or how you'd hire Dog the Bounty Hunter to find me."
Well, we're incredibly private people, so we don't really share our personal life, but we also are best friends and sort of do everything together. So it's a balance of like just having fun with each other.
Reynolds appeared to take a break from his trolling tendencies and show off his sentimental side when he revealed the greatest present his wife has ever given him. In a lengthy Instagram caption, he explained the significance of a painting that Lively had commissioned for him, ending the note with, quote, "If there's ever a fire, I'm grabbing this first. I'll come back for Blake. What about the kids, Ryan?" In an age of social media, the pair have managed to keep their babies all to themselves, choosing Reynolds' Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony as their first, and, to date, only, entree into the spotlight. That meant the girls were on hand to hear Dad gush about Mom, with a bit of a joke, of course.
You make everything better. I mean, absolutely everything in my life better. You've given us 2 of the most incredible children that I could ever hope to have. You've made me the father of my dreams when I thought I only had fun uncle potential. So, thank you. I love you.
Both would agree they each possess that trait so many other pairs gush about, the ability to make each other better. For Blake, it's Ryan's eternal optimism. The actor said she gets really frustrated when something goes wrong, and her hubby is right there to remedy the situation. Isn't that beautiful? You'll always remember that moment with Florence singing in the sparklers. You have that forever, right there, preserved. "Now, that's my favorite part of the dress," said Ryan when Blake got upset that the sparkles burned her dress right in the middle of the reception. Reynolds, in turn, credits his partner with helping him improve his relationship with his dad before he passed, saying Lively always responds with kindness and compassion. She meets anger and hate with empathy. She'll take the time to imagine what happened to a person when they were 5 or 6 years old, and she's made me a more empathetic person. And then there's that other endearing quality they share. While Reynolds' witty remarks get the lion's share of attention, his wife is even higher up the list. Her humor is so dry, she said that it can be challenging for those on the receiving end to know she's not serious. "When I say something funny, I don't laugh," she has explained, but her friends know what's up. It's when the actor is around some new people, and then the gloves come off. This person doesn't know I'm funny, they just think I'm a jerk. When it comes to Reynolds, though, she never needs to hold back. And when your bond is unshakable, there's no harm in poking at it just a little. Nor is it necessary to worry about others' perceptions. When Blake and Ryan took their turn on the split Rumour merry-go-round, the natural response was a joke. "I wish," Reynolds tweeted, referencing a report that they'd been struggling to spend time together, "I could use a little me time." Because at this point, the idea that this witty duo might break up is genuinely laughable.